If you have been living under a rock and have no idea what an Alien Hominid is, it is a 2D platformer run and gun where this alien is casually exploring space, but as you know, the FBI has other plans and shot down Alien Hominid, the third spaceship. But we will just call him Alien. Alien falls onto Earth and the FBI has taken Alien's spaceship. They leave Alien because they think he has died, and now Alien has to commit homicide to get back to his home. Now the long-awaited Alien Hominid sequel, Alien Hominid Invasion, has just been released, and as a little celebration, I want to do a little challenge in the 360 version of the game. I noticed something, however. Alien Hominid has a crap load of grenades and some other moves, but usually it's not necessary because of Alien's blaster. The blaster basically does all the work in the game. So what if Alien Hominid forgot his blaster at the mothership? Now he is just left with grenades and a few acrobatic moves. And that, my friends, is what I will be answering in today's video. I will also be ranking them on this tier list. So, can you beat Alien Hominid, but Alien forgot to bring his blaster? What are you waiting for? Grab your grenades and let's commit homicide. To summarize, just don't shoot under any circumstance. If I shoot even one bullet, then I restart the level. We will be using grenades, and the alien can grab an enemy and yeet them at other enemies, which is very useful for this challenge. Unfortunately, on medium, Alien has a set of 5 grenades per life, and 5 lives and continues. There are rare instances where you can get more grenades, but once you run out of grenades, you need to die to get more. As for easy, you have 7 lives and grenades, and 7 continues. So I will be only using easy if I have to. Other than that, those are the rules. Let's get our spaceship back. We start with the FBI taking our spaceship and stealing a boy named Fat Kid. How is he not bullied in school? The FBI has taken Fat Kid's ice cream, and Fat Kid is mad. He gives Alien weapons that we will unfortunately not be using. The shield power gives us an extra 3 grenades for every weapon picked up, and a shield, which can be useful. Now we chomp the FBI's heads, and that counts as a kill, so we proceed. The cars in this game are really useful because you can just ram into the FBI, and we make it to our first instance where we have to use the grenades. And we take down the FBI truck car thing. Then we make it to our first boss in the game, this metal boss. Yeah, the fandom wiki does not really go into depth about any of the bosses' names, and I'm not sure if they're canon or not, so I'll just nickname them. This metal boss is not very hard. Just jump, grenade, die, jump, grenade, and you will get to the point where you have defeated this metal boss. Alien has another ability, where he can stab the FBI agents with his knife. If you hit the shoot button when you're really close to the FBI, you will stab them. I do not use this often because I am worried that I will accidentally shoot. After a while, we make it to the FBI with a flamethrower, and just use grenades and you will be good. Lucky for us, you can avoid the FBI agent in the manhole, so that's nice. Once we make it to the docks, we meet Instaball in his Cyclops form. The grenades are really simple to hit, and whatever you do not go on top of the restaurant. It will not end well for you. Jump to avoid his arm swings, and eventually Instaball will get mad and fly. Just use the grenades and you will eventually beat Instaball and proceed to the next level. I will give this level an easy to beat on medium. This level is arguably easier than 1-1. The alien has started a road rage and now he is killing innocent civilians. The amount of enemies you have to kill is low. You can just wait out most of these encounters, but once they start not going away, just eat the grenades and yeah, the car, helicopter, and the jetpack FBI agents are no more. Once we make it to the Wasp, nuke the machine and stay in the car and die if you have to, and you will cause quite a car jam. And Fat Kid grabs Alien, and now we move on to 1-3. I will give this level an easy to beat on medium. Now 1-3 is where the game starts being difficult. This is the level where they introduce tanks, and as you might guess, it is hard to destroy the tanks. A tip for the wall grenades: the FBI can also destroy buildings, so lead the FBI agents to throw the grenade to the building, and you will get a shield or more grenades, which is always nice. And yeeting the FBI agents are really useful in this level, and you don't want to waste too many lives. There's also the FBI agent with an ice thrower. Like the other one, just throw grenades or an FBI agent and you will get to the easiest part of this level, in which is the destruction of a building and a statue. And back to hard with the 2 tanks. That's always fun. And once you nuke the power plant and toxic waste reaches to the pudding company and mutates the pudding into whatever this beast is. Now, I've barely made it to this part of the level on medium difficulty, so I'm going to be using easy mode for this level. The pudding boss you can't attack head on. You have to hit the fire hydrant enough times for the hydrant to shoot water at the pudding boss, and the giant pudding will also shoot out hands that will destroy you, so be careful. Just nuke the hydrant, and that is another boss done. Now, I will give this level a rank of can't do on medium, I have to do easy. Now, Alien has hijacked a tank and saved Fat Kid, and now the FBI are mad. Instead of using tanks, they use a vehicle that can't shoot. Wonder what I'm supposed to do here. There's also a helicopter, flamethrower FBI, and we made it to the first boss of this level. The Metal Dude! Now this boss is ruthless. It is much harder to land grenades on the boss unless if the Metal Dude gets tired. Then it is bombing time. All that while the FBI are shooting down as well. But we quickly beat the Metal Dude, then we kill some more FBI agents, and we make it to the truck. Now just use grenades and yada yada yada, and we make it to the second boss in this level. And it is much harder than the other bosses in this level. And it is the FBI destruction machine thing. Thankfully, the grenades are easy to land on the head while avoiding the purple projectiles, so be careful. And then you'll make it to the easier second phase. Here, instead of aiming for the head, you just have to aim for the body, and it is pretty simple. Once we have defeated the destruction machine thing, the level's still not done. One of the helicopters is struggling to carry Alien's spaceship, so just nuke the helicopter. And the best part about this boss is that you don't have to use any of the grenades. Just do this boss normally. Grab the fireball thing, land it on the tank, grab some FBI agents, put them into the chipper. Dang, that's a cruel way to die. And we jump out of this spaceship to celebrate. I give this level a can't do on medium, I have to do easy. Hey, this is editing Zevgreed, and I mistakenly put 1-4 into can't beat on medium, gotta do easy. Well, it was supposed to be on barely beat on medium, and I forgot to put 1-4 there, so let's just say I'm too lazy to do this. Now that we have gotten our spaceship back, and we can go back home. But the FBI are not done yet, and they want to stop us at all costs. This level is unique because it takes place in the skies and you have to destroy everything in your path. And the fat kids give you this blaster. Technically, it would be impossible to not shoot in this game, but this is a challenge about Alien Hominid if he forgot his blaster, not no shooting. This level's boss is just the normal version, so not much going on with this level. And once we completed this level, the Soviet Union has launched a missile to America, but instead hit Alien's spaceship, and now Alien drowned because he should have been right here by now. But nope, for some reason, Alien has fallen into Russia somehow. But oh well. Let's go defeat the Soviet Union. I will give this level the rank of Fly. Now that we have landed in Russia, we can now eat the Soviets' heads, and sometimes eat them. Now the Russian frog boss was very annoying. You needed to throw a crap ton of grenades before the frog launches the homing missiles at Alien. And the homing missiles are so hard to damage with the grenades. Once you've destroyed the homing missiles, you can do this. And for some stupid reason, I always keep accidentally shooting in this level, which was very annoying because I have to restart this level over and over again. And the main boss was the difficult part because I used up most of my grenades on the frog boss and the walls, so I would not be close to beating this boss before I run out of grenades. So I switched to easy mode as usual, and the big balloon Russian boss thing attacks with the gold hammer and a sickle. Huh, nice reference. The balloon robot can also burn the ground, and Alien has to dig underground to avoid, and the head is not so simple to hit. I have to time the grenade throws, but after a little bit, we make it to the simpler second phase, where you just have to hit the body. And now, the boss attacks faster, so that means we can reload our grenades quickly. But after a little bit, we beat the balloon Russian thingy, and I give this level a cannot do on medium, have to do easy. Now in 2-2, there are a lot more things you have to destroy with the grenades, like those trucks, rockets, and missiles for some reason. And because of that, once I reach to the very end of the level, I will run out of grenades. So instead, we will obviously have to do easy mode for this level. Once we are done clearing that part, we free a Russian Yeti, and now he helps us for a little bit. The Yeti eats and punches Soviets, and now we made it to the Junk Bear boss. But after a little while, the giant bear leaves and has us fight his minions. And this is a negative because it gets more annoying once the minions become smaller and just roam around as if it were nothing. But once we clear the minions, the giant bear is absorbing and shooting out trash at Alien. And you have to be a little careful where you throw the grenades at, but after a little bit we have defeated our next boss, and I will give this level a can't do on medium, have to do easy. Now 2-3 is more of a boss level than anything else. You have to be very careful around the lasers, and we make it to our first boss of this level. What is that? I don't think I should give that a name. And the side effect of not having any normal enemies is that you can't eat any of them. The first phase has the thing run into boxes or restrooms or whatever they are. The second phase is just defying gravity while the thing is crushing the floor, and the final phase is easy because you can easily throw the grenades, and the car part is really easy. Just know what you're doing, and then the Russian leader will use their own minion to destroy you, and ends up destroying his minion. And we make it to the main boss. The red robot can roll, become some Dragon Ball Z character, and become Fire Mario. And now a quick suggestion, you have to dig underground to avoid most, if not all, the attacks. And you have to time your grenades very well in this boss, or else it's game over. And once you learn that, you will have defeated the boss, and I will give this level a awesome rank of barely beat it on medium. 2-4 is one of the best concepts in a level in this level. You are riding a vehicle and avoiding obstacles, and you have to avoid projectiles. And after doing some epic gamer no scope 360 ultra HD combo thing and avoiding obstacles until we get to... No, I'm not gonna make that joke now. Our first boss in this level is pretty challenging. The Soviet is controlling crane and shooting coal while bombs are coming after you. Honestly, just yeet low grenades and the crane goes boom, 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 boom! Then just nuke more stuff and you will make it to the cliff, and Alien jumps to the train, and it's a little awkward killing Soviets. And then we make it to the end of the level, and the Soviet leader is gone with a spaceship. And now we have to defeat another crane. This time, the crane homes onto you, and you gotta be really careful. And then, boom, 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 boom! The crane is done for. And now we have to catch up with the Soviet leader. Like last time, I will give this level a barely beat on medium. 2-5 is the last major level in this world. This level starts with birds that you just have to use the grenades on, and once the first two batches are done, we fight a Soviet with a flamethrower. Then we move on to basically Donkey Kong with a large laser and flamethrowers. And once we make it up, we meet the Soviet leader, and this is the hardest boss in this world because it is a flying boss, and we have to jump to get our projectiles to land. And this boss is hard normally. The Soviet leader will use alien spaceship to shoot, blaze, and move around him while the super laser is shooting. And because of how many grenades I've been using to do this, I had to do it on easy because of how hard it was. But then, once we have taken down alien ship, the Russian leader escapes and gets captured by Bird. And, he kind of deserved that anyways. I will give this level a can't do on medium, have to do easy. However, I still have 5 continues left, so it is possible to do this on medium. Alien gets his spaceship back, and now we are off to the final level in this world. Well, this is another flying level, and I bet you already know where this is going. We have to destroy the space stations and destroy the Soviets, and this boss is pathetic. So, for the final flying level in this game, this level gets a rank of fly. Surprised? Yeah, I thought so. Now that Alien can go home, he is going to proceed with what? Oh no. The FBI has come back and captured Alien, and now they are taking him to Area 51. Well, let us finish this game. We are now heading to Area 51 to get Alien spaceship back. And for some reason, the FBI thought it was a good idea to still let Alien have his blaster with him in the cage. That is, if Alien brought his blaster anyways. Area 51 is home to the hardest levels in this game. 3-1 has no normal enemies, and the vultures have too many HP from what they deserve. The scorpions were easy to deal with, and the tornadoes easy to avoid. But when I made it to the bug mini-boss thing, it just really moves around the screen, and that's it. So that was easy. Speaking of easy, I had to switch to easy because when I made it to the 3rd vulture batch, I ran out of grenades. So I had to do this on easy mode. Once I got back to the vulture, I showed them who's boss. Speaking of boss, this level's main boss is another alien species trying to kill Alien. The other alien species will use a minigun, a laser that has not been seen since the first level, and just nuke it, and we made it past the first level of World 3. Nothing can stop this run. I will give this level a rank of barely beat on easy. Yeah, I spoke too soon. The start of this level starts easy. Just run with the FBI over the mines, then we make it to the most ridiculous boss in this game. This security gate thing, box, electrocution device, and I noticed that the only real way to damage it is by yeeting the FBI, and you can't use the grenades. However, this game has a 2-player mode. So what if you could use 2 players to get past this boss on easy? I could not do it because look at me doing this. This might require professional Alien Hominid players to beat this boss and the rest of the levels. So I will put this level in maybe with 2 players on easy. Hopefully there will not be any more roadblockers. I said that too soon. 3-3 has you getting into the depths of Area 51 and you have to kill alien dogs. And we make it to the first mini-boss and it's easy. Yeet FBI agents and throw the grenades. Then we make it to the thing. This memory game is impossible. I used grenades, that did not work. I tried jumping over the computer, that did not work. And there's no FBI to throw. Just a memory game with this stupid computer. I looked up world records and they too had to do this memory game. So, I guess that's it. Did you really think? No, I'm kidding. I give up. I give this level the first impossible. We are so close to the very end of this game. And it is probably a short video. So I will finish this game. But it is unfortunate that we can't beat this level. 3-4 is the last major run and gun level in this game. It must be. They're cute little digester aliens. Perfect. In this level, you avoid the crusher and throw grenades on the robots, and it is a good challenge while the eye bombs come after you. Huh? That eye looks familiar. Wait. Yes, the Instaball returns for revenge after defeating him in his Cyclops form. And now he has bigger, better armor, and he is going to crush us with his hands, use his minion bombs on us, and use his laser eye beams. And I have to come up with a strategy. When on the arms, jump and get near the eye, nuke it, and Instaball can't avoid it, so it guarantees a hit. So do all that, and after all those hits, we have defeated Instaball, and Alien be friends with the Instaball. And that is our top 5 most wholesome moments in anime history. I will give this level a barely beat on medium. We have made it to the final boss of the game. And it is Buff Alien! As Instaball helps to get the spaceship, we have to deal with this alien. Yeah, there's not much lore to this guy, and that is my only real dislike with this game. Now, Buff Alien is not messing around. Get close to him, shing. Move wrong, zap. Buff Alien can also shoot grenades, and one even makes the entire floor on fire. This alien is overpowered. Nerf him, please. And I seriously recommend keeping a hold of your grenades, because my gosh, you're gonna need them for this fight. And then we kill... Wait. A second phase? It is much easier than the last phase. Just go onto the platforms and avoid the lasers while yeeting the grenades, and Buff Alien will destroy the platforms and shoot bullets at Alien. Jump, yeet the grenades. At this point, easy is not an option. It is a requirement. And once you destroyed Buff Alien's ship, he is mad, so he grabs Alien and sends him to the sky with Alien, and the final phase commences. And just let me tell you, get up close while you have invincibility frames and nuke Buff Alien. And Buff Alien will soon make it easier by throwing grenades to the helicopters and destroying part of his ship. And then, finish him! As Alien had just defeated Buff Alien, he can barely walk on his legs anymore, and now he faints. A truck comes and picks up Alien. It turns out it's the Fat Kids. The Fat Kids take Alien to his spaceship as the FBI watches over, and Fat Kid starts Alien's spaceship as Instaball is in with Alien. While the Fat Kids are saluting Alien, Alien takes off back home. The Fat Kids soon run from the FBI and were abducted? Probably for the sequel to explain. I'm still waiting until I get my hands on an Alien Hominid Invasion. Other than that, let's answer today's question. Can you beat Alien Hominid, but Alien forgot his blaster? Unfortunately, no. Because of the stupid computer boss, this is impossible. But if you have never played this game, I highly recommend it. Here are the rankings that I gave to each level and corrected 1-4. And other than that, that's it for today's video. I hope you have a good week, and I'll see you next month.